Hi guys, it's Pristu from Pristu.com back here again, and the EPL season is upon us again. Let me try and predict who are going to win the EPL and who will be in the Champions League and who will be relegated. Shall we begin? Who will win the EPL? Once again, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a close fight between Manchester City and Arsenal. There is talk that this is going to be Pep Guardiola's final season at Manchester City, and I think that this means there is no stopping the Manchester juggernaut. I see Manchester City as winning the EPL title, edging out Arsenal again by a whisker, possibly on the final day of the season. In the past couple of seasons, Mikel Arteta's side has really improved tremendously, and they have gone from a team that is just fighting to be in the Champions League to title contenders. Unfortunately, I don't think that 24-25 will be their season. So, Manchester City first and Arsenal second. I think Liverpool will finish in third place. So there have been a lot of changes at Liverpool, with long-serving manager Jurgen Klopp leaving the club and the club going through a new era with Dutch manager Arne Slot taking over at the Reds. I think that even though there are plenty of changes, this Red side is too talented to finish outside the Champions League spots. I still see them as being the best out of the rest, and this side will easily finish in third spot and be some distance away from the final Champions League spot. In fourth place, I think Newcastle will round out the Champions League spots. Newcastle didn't do very well last season. So 2 seasons ago, they surprised everybody by finishing in a Champions League position, and last season, with Champions League to reckon with, they didn't do very well. But this season, with no European football on the horizon, I really see them back again, and there will be a resurgence from the Magpies. Take them to finish in fourth. In 5th, 6th and 7th positions, I see it as being Tottenham, Man U and Aston Villa in that order. Tottenham impressed last season, and Big Angie's side has done very well, and they have been knocking on the doors of the Champions League. I see them as continuing to improve, but they were just fall short of a Champions League position. In 6th will be Man U. Erik ten Hag has had mixed fortune since joining the Red Devils. The Red Devils have fallen from grace lately, and from their glory days in the early 21st century, they have become a mid-table club. I see their fortunes as continuing to be a mid-table club, and I do not see Man U as resurging anytime soon. Expect them to finish outside of the top 4, but in a European position in 6th. In 7th position, I see Aston Villa. Aston Villa have outdone themselves last season, finishing in 4th position and winning themselves Champions League football in the process. However, I do not see them doing so well this season with Champions League football to contend with. I see this as being their undoing, and they will finish in 7th position in the new campaign. The 3 teams that I see going down are Ipswich Town, who are one of the newly promoted teams, and joining Ipswich are going to be Nottingham Forest and Wolves. I see 2 of the 3 newly promoted teams staying up. So last season, Leicester won the championship and Saints joined them in the English Premier League. So I see both Leicester City and Saints doing just enough to stay up. Leicester City won the English Premier League in 2015-2016, but this Leicester City side are nowhere near the side that were English Premier League champions. However, I still see them as having just enough to stay up. Nottingham Forest and Wolves, on the other hand, their seasons petered out towards the end of last season and didn't pick up many points in the process. I see these two teams as going down along with newly promoted Ipswich Town. Ipswich have done an amazing job in the past few seasons to make it to the big boys in the English Premier League. However, they will find the English Premier League as a completely different battle compared to the Championship or League One. Multiple promotions in the past few seasons are amazing. Unfortunately, I see this season as being their undoing, and they will go back down to the Championship. So Leicester City and Southampton to stay, and Nottingham Forest, Wolves and Ipswich to be relegated. We will see in May whether my English Premier League predictions are correct and how accurate I am. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Pristu from Pristu.com. If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I will catch you next time. See you and goodbye.